Welcome back, guys. My name is Nick. This is Tyler, House of Cards TCG, and we've done one epic PSA opening before on the channel, but this one, ooh,
this is the one that you have been waiting for, the one that we have been waiting for, that we keep talking about and mentioning. I'm really nervous right now because I know what's inside here, and I don't know the grades. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
Stay tuned, and let's cue the intro.
House of Cards.
All right, so check it out. In this PSA submission right here, you know, the little backstory about it, take a look at this thing. Show it in the camera. Look how beat up this thing is here.
This is bad, and we're gonna show this right here. Scheduled delivery date, 1 day express.
Yeah.
February 18th. It is now March 4th, and we have finally received our package.
It just goes to show, if your package doesn't look like it's moving, just keep the faith, brother. Keep the faith.
So we weren't lying when we said we had this package coming and it's lost in the mail. It's literally been lost in the mail. And we're gonna...
I thought it was over.
Oh.
I thought it was over. I got scared.
When we open this package and you see what's inside here, even without knowing the grades, you're gonna think, how did we keep sane knowing that this was lost in the mail?
How did we sleep at night? There is a Grail card in this PSA submission.
Oh, I'm so
my
nervous.
personal Grail card, and a lot of other people out there. I know there's the Grail card, but this is
the THE, the Grail.
Absolutely. And so,
I don't know if I can do this.
You know what?
You might have to.
We're in it together. For better or for worse, we're in it together.
Also, I'd like to mention, if you didn't already know, baseball is back in season, so there's that. I'm gonna keep saying it. I've missed baseball.
And it's almost landscape season, so if you live in the Delaware area, make sure to call the lawn barber. No.
All right, last thing, please make sure to like and subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. It's a huge milestone for us over the last 5 months. It's been a great journey. We've enjoyed every single one of you following us and watching our videos. So please make sure to subscribe so we can hit that 1,000 mark.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate it, and it's been a wild ride so far, and we're just enjoying the process, and you guys, you really love the PSA submissions, and so I hope you enjoyed this one.
Ooh, here we go.
Crack it open, man. I'm ready to see it.
Okay.
And so our good friend Jerry Ray, he went and took care of this submission for us as well. And if you saw the last video, what he does is he puts a little post-it note over the grade. So what we'll do is we'll open it up and we'll take a look at the slabs first and kind of have a guess on what it's going to be. And then we'll do the great reveal.
Here it is. Gotta take it all off here.
I woke up this morning and it's been stuck. Just if anything goes through Flint, Michigan, the same as Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, it's just that's where mail goes to die. And it's been in Flint. It's been in Flint, Michigan for over 2 weeks, and it just says has departed with nothing else.
Keep in mind, this was overnighted to us.
Yeah, 1 day. Express.
Overnighted, and it's been almost 3 weeks.
With everything going on with just the post office in general since Christmas with COVID, and then there was huge snowstorms and blah blah blah. They used to offer you a money-back guarantee on these. They're not offering it anymore. USPS has completely gone off the rails. So we're using UPS from now on.
It's time.
Except for regular $4 bubble mailers seem to make it out pretty well. You got that?
Yeah, Jerry, good job.
Yeah, it's wrapped well, hopefully. But it looks like someone dropped it in a mud puddle. That's probably why it didn't go anywhere. They couldn't scan the barcode anymore. It's destroyed.
That's a good point. All right, here we go. You can see the first card up there.
Oh, the Blastoise is on top.
You can see the first card.
Woo.
All right, here we go.
Well, that's good.
All right, the Holy Grail.
There's a Grail in here.
Oh, there's the Holy Grail in here.
The Grail. You know what I mean? It's one of those special cards that you might never come across in your life. And it's really hard to get that card in a really pristine fashion. So.
All right, if y'all are ready.
Okay. So here's what we do. Turn it around, all the pack around, and then take the card off and lay it down. Because if you peel that off, we're gonna see what the next one is.
Well, do you want to show them what's in here?
Or do you want to show them all? Oh yeah, we can show. Yeah, let's do that.
There it is, Dark Charizard. That's not the Holy Grail either.
No, it's not. If it was a first edition, then that would be considered a Grail card as well.
That is a holographic Dark Charizard. We have another base set Venusaur to go along with our Blastoise. And here it is.
I haven't seen it in such a long time.
We're gonna be studying this right here.
Oh God, there it is.
The first edition Lugia.
First edition Lugia.
Neo Lugia. Absolutely insane. All right, you ready to kick this off?
I'm super nervous.
My hands are sweaty. Feel my hands, they are sweaty. Oh, okay.
Let's go. All right, guys.
So,
Part of the cards.
with this being said, looking at these cards, the price range of what we believe to be in here could be anywhere from $4,000 to over $10,000 worth of these cards worth, just these 4. The Lugia alone, if it comes back in 9 right now, looking around $8,000 by itself. So imagine if you're sitting at home and this package has been lost in the mail for 3 weeks, and you know that it could be over $10,000 package.
Yeah. He's in the PSA 10 first edition Neo Lugia, goes for well over $100,000. It's so
insane.
hard to get that card in a 10 because Neo has been notorious for having print lines on holographic.
All right, let's kick it off. We're gonna start with Blastoise.
Yeah, let's check it out. All the way to the right?
Yep.
Okay.
So what is it?
Blastoise, big 3.
Yep.
An 8, most recently sold was $423.
Okay.
And a 9, okay, that's not right. That was a trio price.
Yep.
And we're using PSA auction prices realized.
Yeah. Remember, go back to our other video. You can see Nick explaining how we get our pricing for these cards.
Yep. The most recently sold Blastoise PSA 9 was $1,115.
Okay, so if this comes back at 8, we're looking at around
$425.
$425. It comes back in 9, which we think could be 8 or a 9.
It got into $1,000. Now, before that, $800 was a normal price. But I don't know, maybe we're seeing some prices peaking.
Logan Paul, maybe.
25th anniversary.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this card is very clean. It's got 1 nick down here.
Yeah, and these we send express, and we don't usually send anything express unless we really believe in our hearts that it'll be at least an 8. So that's why we were kind of right in the 8 to 9 range is what we think this will be.
I tell you what, Nick, this card is clean. I'm going
Can I
with
see the back?
Yeah. Let me just check the foil here.
I don't see any scratches.
No, I'm going with a 9
Yeah,
on
let
this.
me peep it real quick. Let me peep the jaw.
Yeah, I think that's 9 worthy. It's got 1 nick
Hollow
on the bottom
might
left.
have a couple print lines horizontal, but the back is where
Bottom left.
cards live and die.
Bottom left is the only thing keeping that from a 10, in my opinion.
I tell you what, Tyler, this looks like a 9.
That looks like a 9.
This looks like a
doesn't it?
9 to me.
We've
It does look
been
like a 9.
we've been pretty good about our guesses here. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, show me the 9, buddy.
All right, here we go. 8!
Oh, it's the 8! Oh, they dinged us.
How?
You know what? I think it's the print line on the hollow. They don't play with the print lines on the hollow. Right here, you see a little bit
Oh, I do see it
a little
now.
bit of left to right action there.
Oh, they gave us an 8, but still, this is a $400 card. Not bad.
Well, the cool thing too is that Jerry does us a favor is he puts the best cards and grades on the bottom and the worst on the top. So it seems like on this one, the 8 will be the worst that we get.
I tell you what, man, this card is still clean. I'm still thinking it's a
The
9.
ding, if it was only the ding, it would be a 9.
Yeah.
But I think that little bit of print line action there brings the surface score down. I think
mean-
it brings surface to a 6 immediately if there's print lines.
Even centering is good on this card. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
I think we're cheated.
I think we were cheating on this one, but
I'll accept the 8.
if they pay us on the 9, on the Lugia.
I'll accept the 8.
Okay, so Jerry's
Charizard.
put the Dark Charizard next.
Yeah.
All right, so Dark Charizard, obviously not a first edition, but it's still a card that people love to see because you see it's a holographic. So,
Yeah, the 9's most recent price sold on a 9 is $600.
okay.
And the most recent price sold on a 10 was $1,750, but PSA auction prices is saying that the average is closer to $2,000.
Yeah, I mean, this thing, it's got some dings on it. That Blastoise is an 8, this is an 8. I mean, it's the bottom right here is pretty beat up. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got some,
I'm sorry, I think I misread that. I apologize. The 8's most recent price is $335.
Okay.
Right around $300, $350. And the most recent price on the 9 was $593.
okay. I'm gonna go with an 8 on here
About
because,
$600, $700.
yeah, because centering bottom to the top is off. Left
Mm-hmm.
to right, probably even off a little bit. And then you can see in the bottom right here, it's got some dings to it.
All right, let me get a quick glimpse of this Warlock.
So I'm gonna go with 8 on that. Is it a Warlock or a Salamander?
You know what? Just looking at the back, yeah, I'd say an 8. I'd say an 8.
Pokemon fun fact, I just found out Gyarados is a shrimp.
Yeah, little known fact.
All right, here we go. We're both going 8 on this one?
I think an 8 would be really nice actually.
8 to go for how much?
The 8 was right about 3 to 350.
3 to 350, here we go.
Yep.
It's an 8.
All right.
Okay, so we guessed that one right.
Yeah, can't be mad.
So 400 on the Blastoise, 350 on there, $750 so far.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I think we've close to getting our money back.
Yeah, you know what? It's not bad to see that at all. You gotta love to see these old vintage cards come back as 8 or higher because honestly, even the most popular ones were being played with a lot. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna see a ton of them in perfect, fantastic condition.
Okay, so we're looking at the Venusaur now.
Yeah, the Venusaur, most recent sale price for an 8, $840. And the 9 is $1,350. And there's definitely been an increase in that price, for sure.
Yeah, looking at this card, bottom left, it has a ding. I gotta go 9 on this. Centering looks really good. I think this is a 9. I see one mark, one vertical line right here on the hollow. But it's only one. I don't see any scratching. Centering looks good. Take a look.
Okay.
I think that's a
and
9.
This is a big thing with sending your cards out to PSA is you have to objectively be able to look at the card and be able to assess what grade it is.
Because it can make a difference. 8 to a 9 is a huge difference.
It makes a huge difference, and you have to put your declared value, which is what you think the value will be. You know what? Just looking at the surface alone, brother, I think it's got to be an 8.
You going 8?
I gotta go 8.
I think they gypped us on the Blastoise.
Centering's a little top heavy on the back. It looks really good on the front. I would be. I think it's an 8 contender.
8 contender?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going 9. Nick's going 8. We have received an 8.5 before.
Oh, 8.5. And this is the thing. If I didn't know where 0.5s came from in PSA grading, it's if all the conditions are met for a 9, but it's off-centered. That brings it to an 8.5. The centering determines the 0.5 delineation.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right.
Looks good.
Might be an 8.5.
Ready to reveal?
Yeah.
9!
Oh, it's a 9!
It is
Holy
a 9! It looks good.
How are they gonna hit it? Ding us on the Blastoise.
Man, I tell you what, Blastoise looks...
The Blastoise looks better than the Venusaur.
We missed something on this Blastoise. I mean...
There must be, no, a pressure dent would bring it down to like a 4 or 5.
And no creases, nothing like that, but Venusaur a 9.
Turn it around, look at compare the centerings of those two.
Okay. Clean. I mean...
I don't know, Venusaur looks a little heavy on top.
It does. So, I mean, I don't know how Blastoise didn't get a 9, but...
Wow.
But Venusaur 9, what does that go for?
The most recently sold one, and this is crazy, is $1,300, man.
$1,300 on top of the $750. So we're at $2,000 so far, and we have the Holy Grail left.
Oh, hold on, I'm not ready yet. I just want to.
I don't know if I'm ready yet.
I'm delaying. So the most recent price on the Venusaur for a 9 was $1,355. It was a best offer, so maybe it went for less than that. Actually, it's hard to say. But before that, it was all right around $600.
I just want to know why.
I think 600 is more accurate for the PSA 9.
Okay, I just want to know why Neo's print lines are so bad.
Dude, it's
so bad.
I don't know. The QC was just not great. But look at the back of that card. I swear, I remember the back of that card being
clean,
perfect.
It's so clean.
Perfect.
I think. Oh, how bad are print lines going to ding us on this card?
The Venusaur had a couple of print lines and they came back at 9. If this goes in 9, I'm gonna do a cartwheel through the freaking window. I swear.
Your dog's gonna go crazy. This is insane. Okay, so this card is absolutely clean. It's the print lines. It's the only thing.
Grail card.
Look at it.
Grail card, man.
Print lines are the only thing on that card that I can see. But see how PSA does it, if your print lines are valued at a 7, they can only give you an 8. If everything else comes back at 10 or 9 or whatever, and then the print lines come back as an 8, they can push us to a 9. However, if the print lines come back and they give us a 7 value, they can only give us an 8 from there. So it's gonna be the print lines that determine what this card.
The back of this card is
so clean.
Immaculate.
I hope the person that graded this card says, you know what, it does have print lines, but they can't control it. So we're gonna give it to
these boys came a long way. You know what I mean? Like,
this card is from 2000. This card is 20 years old to be that clean. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah. So the most recent prices, the 8 is $2,500, and the 9 is $7,350, and it got up to 8 and 8.5 recently.
All right. So what are you going with? I hate to do it. I have to go with an 8.
You know what?
I don't want to be disappointed.
I'm gonna be the optimistic one. I think it's gonna pull out a 9, okay? The back is perfect, okay? The centering's great. The corners and edges are flawless.
The print lines.
It's a tiny little bit of print lines. We're getting a 9, brother.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Do you want to pull this one
It's
off?
a first edition, Neo, Lugia.
You want to pull this one off?
This is my Grail card. You ready to see that 9, guys?
Here we go.
Let's do it. You ready, honey? Look at Ashley,
I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't want to look.
Oh, it's an 8!
It's an 8!
Oh, it's an 8!
It's an 8. It's still a great card.
Let's go! Beautiful.
It's still a great card.
Oh, man. Look at that. As an 8, it's so hard to come by.
Those print lines are the only thing.
That's what kills these cards, and that's why a 10 will sell for 6 figures.
Yep, it has to. I mean, it's like the evolution Charizards.
I could not be more stoked that it's an 8. Honestly, I thought it was an 8.
Yeah.
But if it was a 9, I wanted to be able to stand strong behind my 9. But look at the print lines. There's nothing you can do.
There we go. I got them on camera right there. You can see the print lines. That's the only thing to save it. Honestly, if those print lines weren't there, this is a 10.
It looks like a 10 all day long.
It's a 10.
Yeah. Between $2,000 and $2,500 for an 8 still, that just shows how special this card is.
That's insane.
It's worth more as a 9 than a base set Charizard.
So overall value, we'll go through this. So we got 2,500 here.
2,500 is fair.
600 on the Venusaur, what we're saying. So $3,100, 450.
I'm lost. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wait. Okay.
35.
So the Dark Charizard is 350.
Okay.
The Venusaur is 600. So that's 950.
950.
And the Blastoise is 800. That's 1750.
1750 plus Lugia.
Plus the Lugia. That's a total price for this submission of $4,250.
$4,250 on 4 cards.
Is that right? Did I mess that up?
Both were doing it differently.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll with that. So overall, though, a great submission video. Thank you, Jerry, for your presentation as always.
It's always fun. Yeah, it's a ton of fun.
And yeah, absolutely insane. Just absolutely incredible. Can't believe it.
That first edition Lugia is an 8. Just look at it. I mean, like, you know what? You can't even be mad at the print lines on that card because that's how they all look. There's nothing you can do about it.
It's so crazy.
But just how clean that back is
clean.
and how clean the front is. I mean, it's fantastic. So, man, it's been a long time coming.
It has been.
Epic PSA opening.
What's wild is not as big of a submission coming back for this, but we have another box right behind the corner.
Yeah.
Should be back.
Yeah.
Nick's going on vacation. I might have to just shoot that one at the house. You want me to wait for you?
Nah, man, you can go for it. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh! And a Pokemon card in there. Again, I don't know if you caught the last one, but both of those last time got a 10.
Yeah.
You think we're gonna get lucky this time?
I don't know.
I think there's at least one 10 in there?
There has to be a 10.
There's gotta be at least one 10.
It's a Charizard, so
yep,
you're gonna want to see that one. So stay tuned for our future PSA videos. We have another 800 cards coming back whenever PSA decides to ship them back to us.
Bold.
So this is gonna be a whole series that you guys are gonna be able to follow and see these different cards. A lot of Wizards of the Coast stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching as always. Hit the subscribe button. If you know anybody that enjoys this type of content, get them subscribed too, because as soon as we hit 1,000, we know we're doing giveaways, we're doing awesome openings, and we just continue the fun.
For sure. All right, guys, this has been fun. Super excited. One more time, let's just show it here. Lugia, Venusaur, Dark Charizard.
Venusaur, big winner.
Blastoise, Venusaur, big winner.
Yeah, print lines on the Venusaur is okay. Not the Lugia.
Somehow the Blastoise isn't a 9. I'm still baffled by that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know. We had a tough grader on that one.
That's true.
All right, guys, this has been Tyler and Nick, House of Cards TCG. We appreciate you watching. Signing out.
House of Cards.